Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, why are people jealous? Okay. So let's see. Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. All right, some of you guys, someone could be jealous that you figured out a car situation. This could even be, say you needed some help with something and then you got it situated, all right? Or say you needed something from someone and you ended up getting it from someone else, all right? The High Priestess here tells me, you went to someone else to help you. You went to confide in another person that offered the same thing, okay? Someone is jealous that you're realizing that there's more people out there, that there's more options out there. There's more solutions for you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is making me think of, going elsewhere and figuring out what else can you do? Who else can you collab with? Who else can you ask for help? Who else can you pay to get this job done? All right? I don't know if you were going to the same person over and over for the same thing. And then, one day you said, I'm going to just go somewhere else and I'm going to try something different, okay? It's making me think of a new barber, a new loctician, okay? Yeah. Say you needed to get your hair done, but your barber was not able to be there, right? They weren't able to be there at that time to get your hair cut. You was going to have to go somewhere else, but you still went with it. You was like, all right, I try the other person. And maybe they're jealous that you even did that because you may actually like someone else's work. You may actually like dealing or talking to someone else now. All right, take it how it may resonate. I feel like this is for many things here. But the High Priestess is coming in as like a help, a teacher, an assistant. Someone could also be jealous that you are also intuitive, like your intuition is heightening. It gets better and better. All right. This can even be your life. Like you always have some sort of good news to share every day. You have a bright future as well. This is why people are jealous of you. The Wheel of Fortune is like luck is on your side right now. All right. 2025 may actually be a good year for you. It may be a year of good karma. Pile number 1. And it's possible people may also see this. The High Priestess could also talk about like the unknown. So people may know that you have a bright future. Whether you know this, whether you don't, other people see this. Okay. Someone could also be jealous about your birthday coming up. All right. Like you get to celebrate your birthday. I don't know. This is very weird. Okay, it's possible you may be doing something different for your birthday, or maybe you want to do something alone for your birthday. Take it how it may resonate, but someone is jealous that you are even doing this. Like you're changing the plans, you're changing something up, you're putting yourself first, or you're going with what you want to do, even though it's your day, right? How crazy is that? Okay, I see you following your own calling, your own intuition. This could even be following, an ancestor's calling, God's calling, whomever you believe in. Okay. It's like you're going to up and above for answers. And that could even be yourself too, like your higher self, stepping more in that higher self role. And this is what people are jealous of, your maturity. The fact that you are able to even know that, all right, if you're not giving me this, I could just go here. It's literally like, that's the point of having so many different kind of businesses that offer the same thing. It just goes to show your options are unlimited. And this may even be what's going on here. You're not settling for just one thing, pile number 1. You also have multiple possibilities, for job opportunities, okay? 444 could also be relevant, or 4444, like 4 4s, okay? Someone here, for some reason, I'm thinking of Girl Scouts, okay? You may also have history of doing something, and maybe that history created like better opportunities for you, okay? Like if you would have never went there, if you would have never signed up for this, if you would have never, agreed to something, you wouldn't be in a good spot that you are now. All right, again, 444 on the timestamp. So something worked out for you, and you're also reaping some sort of benefit now due to something that you did in the past. Okay, maybe last year, taking out my resume, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Okay, something that you did a while back, it's now starting to pay off, and this is why people are jealous, because you continue to invest in it. And I feel like a lot of people are seeing you on a high horse. It's also making me think of the commercial, the Airhead commercial. Yeah, when they eat the Airhead and then their, head just goes into a balloon or something. So someone sees that you're on your high horse, okay? You're definitely reaping some good karma. The Ace of Wands, you are starting new projects. This could even be like your career is growing. It's, momentum, all right? There's something building now to the point where you may have a title, you may have a reputation, you may have a brand, you may have a name for yourself. And it all started from you believing in yourself a while back, all right? And then still kept pursuing it, still kept being consistent, okay? This could even be, a before and after. Like, this is what people are jealous of, like how now you're in a good spot, you're in a good, you're in a good situation right now, okay? Like, your life is really looking very bright for you, okay? You could also be meeting with someone daily. Like, I'm seeing the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, you guys, as like daily meetings, daily check-ins, okay? For some of you, maybe this is, again, connecting with your spirit team, because the High Priestess can be a spiritual teacher, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a mentor, a counselor, a sensei. I don't know. I'm just joking, y'all. But I see people are jealous that you even, are creating that sort of regimen for yourself, okay? Like, you actually have someone that you can go to. You have another person that you can ask for help from, Yeah, I don't know if this is really a barber situation, but you guys may have a barber that's mad that you went somewhere else. Okay, yeah, they're secretly jealous of how you just know, okay, if you can't help me today, no problem, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Or if you want to, give me problems today, I just, I stop coming here. So you have this power and this understanding that you can just, stop investing your money into something or someone, into their business, and you can pursue somewhere else. Or for some of you guys, someone could be jealous that you put money into your own business, your own career, or this could be effort. Like, you believed in something from the ground up, and now it's actually building something for you. It's off the ground now. That's what that Ace of Wands, it's off the ground now, okay? It's now in your hands now, okay? You could be also self-employed. This is why people are jealous. You have more power. You have more power over your schedule. You have more freedom to do as you please, okay? You could choose to call off today. You could choose to work today, all right? That's what this is giving. And even that just states, you having a lot more flexibility to do what you want in your day, in your schedule, okay? Someone could definitely be jealous that you don't have that many responsibilities, or maybe that many bills, you don't have many things to worry about. And I also feel like if you find yourself to be worrying, you guys may end up going to, again, someone that helps you remain calm, helps you see the bigger picture, or you may go into prayer. You have methods that keep you grounded, that keep you like, all right, that was just a little moment, I'm good now, okay? You have a lot to be celebrating. This is why people are also jealous. It's a lot of new beginnings, and this is not even like starting over. This is really getting like, oh no, this is the start of something new now in this chapter in your book. It's like you went from there to here now, okay? It's progress, it's movement, it's action going on in your life. And this is why people are jealous, okay? 21:12 could be relevant. 10:12 could be relevant. 2:10 could also be relevant. So yeah, we're going to move to pile number 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, pile number 1, come on over to Patreon, okay? All right, so if you chose pot number 2, this is your reading, pot number 2. So let's see, why are people secretly jealous of you? All right, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon. All right, so let's see, why are people secretly jealous? Okay, someone could definitely be some sort of artist, like you could draw really good. For some reason, I'm also thinking of like a tattoo artist. Okay, some people are jealous of your eye. Okay, the way you are able to see something before you can even draw it, before you can paint it, before you can, ink it. People are jealous that you even have this skill set, that you have this ability to do this, all right? That you even have clientele that will come to you and pay you to, draw on their wall, It's really giving a sense of belittling too. I'm not going to lie, pile number 2. So you may have people that refer to your business as like a little business, or, that's just temporary, It's really giving people are doubting you, okay? And people are jealous that they know that that's not even the case. They know that you hold some sort of power and some sort of skill that a lot of people see, okay? And this is why they're jealous, because there's also a sense where they see something in you that they wish that they had in themselves. And this can even be, you believing in yourself, For example, say this is someone older than you, like I'm just going to name a grandparent, right? Say they see you as their grandchild and you're like, hey, granddad, hey, grandma, I've been making money doing this. I've been, working on myself so that I can pursue my career. It's really giving you chasing a dream. And people are jealous that you have more of a generation where you can do that, where it's more possible. It's not unlikely that, you're going to be successful. Like, no, it's actually a high chance that you could be out there. You could really be with the big guys, the big girls, okay? So honestly, this may even be a sense where someone's jealous of your age here. Like jealous that you even can do these things, that you have the energy to do this. The 3 of Cups, okay? Someone calls to be jealous that you can hold your liquor, okay? I don't know. That was random. But I see you making something of yourself with a skill set, okay? Like this is from you. This is your mind. This is your hands. This is your senses creating some sort of avenue where you're able to profit off of it. Okay, the 3 of Cups, maybe you're also having a lot more fun with it, okay? It's really giving you wake up and you can just enjoy what you do. Enjoy going to work. And whether this is working for yourself, working for someone else, okay? It's really giving you have a good spot. You have a good flow right now, okay? Business is looking very promising for you. Some of you guys, you may work multiple jobs. Say you work 2 jobs, but this other job is your career, okay? And right now, you're still investing more into it, and people are starting to see that it's getting there. Your clientele is getting up there. Say you make content online, people see that your views is getting up there. This is why people are jealous, because there's daily increases happening, okay? Every time people talk to you, there's some sort of increase going on. Like, oh, I just got 1 new client today. I just got another recommendation today. I just got another, Cash App today. Another PayPal today. Okay, it's really giving that. Notifications going off. This is why people are jealous. Okay, the 3 of Cups, you have a lot to, celebrate. And it's making me think of small little wins, right? But these small wins are for something greater, something long term. This could even be a chance where you get to live this lifetime doing something that you love doing. You don't have to work, a matrix job your whole life. Like, no, I'm gonna just do this so that I can make something of myself first. Okay? Yeah, I love this. This is why people are jealous. This is why the 3 of Cups, you may also have a good support system. You may have close friends, people that live close to you that help you out. Okay, you have some sort of resource that people are jealous over. The Page of Pentacles, you don't have to pay someone that much to do something for you. So this can even be like a discount, okay? People are jealous that you have some sort of connection. Okay, some of you guys, you have pretty privilege. You have handsome privilege. People can look at you and, find you to be very attractive. All of a sudden, they're flirting with you like, yeah, I can do this for you. And, they're giving you free service just because they like talking to you. Just because they like being in your energy, pot number 2. Yeah, the Three of Cups, you could really be a good time, a fun time. All right. Someone here could like to go partying, or you could like, being social with your girls, your guys. Okay. And it's like you have a friend group that is multiracial. Okay. So it's like everyone's something different, right? And it just goes to show that you get along with everyone and your energy is very magnetic. And this is why people are jealous, because you can collab with almost everybody. You can get along with almost every kind of energy. Okay, like everyone can add a little mix or two, right? I love this. You can also be someone that you're not afraid to try new things. You're not particular. Okay, you like just being in the moment. Yeah, you don't mind changing up the flavor, changing up the music. You could also have like just different kinds of interests, different kind of tastes. Like every day you could also have this interest to learn about new different things, new different cultures. Okay, yeah, you could like to travel. You could definitely be some sort of world traveler. This could even be like you do your research, you watch a lot of videos. Okay, yeah, it's giving like world languages too. People are jealous that you have some sort of interest that benefits you, especially like knowledge wise. Like you can rack up on information and then like retain it, and you are able to share. You're able to use it in your business. You're able to learn very easily. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, people are jealous that you are young and thriving. Okay, or you have a young soul, you have a young spirit. The Page of Pentacles is sometimes a student energy. Okay, so you're putting yourself through classes. You're, watching educational videos. You're listening to podcasts. It's not just, for fun. It's more so like, what can I get out of this? What can I learn from this? How can this add to my life? Benefit me, like when it comes towards finances, when it comes towards, emotional stability, mental health, mindfulness, okay, physical health. Okay, it's like you like to have some sort of knowledge for everything. Okay, the Two of Cups, some people can also be jealous that you do have some sort of connection that's very promising. Okay, whether it is a romantic partner, whether you're talking to someone, they see that you two like really mesh well together. Okay, like you two are very compatible, and this could even be a sense where people are jealous that the people that you are around, they're just like you. Okay, you have people who are just like you. All right, I pick up on singers, rappers, artists in here. Definitely you have some sort of skill with your hands. Absolutely. Like you can paint, you can draw, you can write. Okay, you're talented, you can create. This could even be like digital. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of like 3D printing. So you really have some sort of skill, and maybe you have people that help you reach this kind of goal, whether they're lending you, things to borrow, whether they're giving you money to invest in. I feel like you get some sort of discount. This could even be like people feeling like you get free help. Yeah, someone's definitely jealous that you don't have to pay that much. You can pay less to live. You can pay less to be happy, but you're also profiting. You're also earning. You're building something long term. Okay, longevity is here. Even though it's page energy, it's longevity. Okay, it's something long term. It's something about fulfilling, emotional fulfillment, as well as financial. Okay, like that's the goal. People are jealous that you are reaching your goals. You are reaching them goals, part number one. All right, so yeah, we're going to jump to part number 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon. Okay, all right, so if you chose part number 3, this is your reading, part number 3. So let's see, why are people secretly jealous of you? All right, so do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon. All right, so we have 3 cards already. We got Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, the Lovers. I'm getting a lot of air and water energy here, okay, especially like Gemini here. Someone here could be a Gemini. I see Libra, Scorpio, Pisces as well. So with the Queen of Swords here, some of you guys, people are jealous that you have this confidence in your voice. Okay, you're not afraid to give a speech. You're not afraid to tell people like the truth. You're not afraid to tell people the other side of the story. The Page of Cups and the Lovers, I don't know if this includes like family or, you know, your previous connections, why something didn't work out, why something was never going to work out. Okay, you have no problem with laying down the story. Okay, yeah, if someone's confused, you're like, here's the clarity you need. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys, you could have also stood up to someone and someone's jealous of that. Like, how dare you stand up to me? You know, the Sun and the Ten of Swords here, I feel like someone is jealous that you refuse to put your happiness on the line, okay? The Ten of Swords tells me that you had enough of suffering. You had enough of that pain, okay? You had enough of people pleasing, of, you know, people disrespecting you, tolerating crap, okay? People are jealous that you didn't step into that Queen of Swords energy, okay? You realize who's the boss here. You realize who, you know, who's really the one in power. You know, I feel like some of you guys also realize how powerful you are, and this is why people are jealous. And this can even be a sense where you cut someone off. Page of Cups, yep, Page of Cups and the Lovers. You cut someone off, so you're not even giving them what they want anymore, and now they want to come back into your life. Now they're like, pile number 3 was not playing. Okay, I almost said pile number 1, so pile 1, pile 3 could definitely be like relevant. Okay, but someone realized that you were not playing around. Okay, and people are jealous because now they're feeling some kind of way about it. Okay, there is definitely a message about putting someone in their feelings. Even the Page of Cups here, you have someone that's not truly being honest with how upset or how something has affected them, especially with the Sun and the Ten of Swords confirming. And it's really giving, you know, hey, well, you hurt me, so it's like God don't like ugly, all right? Or you thought that I was just going to sit and take that, okay? So someone really is jealous that you realize your power. You took yourself right on out of that Ten of Swords, and you learned from that. Now you're in the Queen of Swords, okay? So yeah, it's definitely giving, you know, experience now. Like, okay, I understand the way you're talking to me. You're angry. You have some unhealed trauma, okay? It's really giving that. You have some sort of intelligence. Pile number 3, people are jealous that you can listen to how they speak. You can pay attention to their tone or voice, and you can literally read their whole story. You can literally take them way back to their childhood. Like, oh, you have a mom wound, you have a dad wound, like you are very toxic actually. Okay, you be hurting people's feelings. And I feel like it's because you're delivering the truth. You're delivering truth that people need to hear. And I feel like you may have delivered this truth to your family, okay, to your exes. Like, okay, you have a problem. You need to work on this. This is unhealthy. The Sun and the Ten of Swords, it was like, no, people thought that they could just continue, you know, backstabbing you, continue throwing shade at you, throwing swords at you, and you realize like, no, I need a new armor. Okay, people are jealous that you got a new backbone. Literally people can't just come in and attack you. That's not happening. Okay, someone here calls me jealous of your security. Okay, yeah, you could actually have like a security officer, security guard that helps, you know, protect you. This can even be surveillance as well. People are jealous that you do not play around, like okay, you want to act a fool, just know it's recorded, okay, and you're not afraid to go and report it. Okay, I just rhymed right there. I love that. So someone here could also be like a rapper. Okay, I did get that in pile number 2. So some of y'all could have also came from pile 2. I love this. But we have the Two of Swords and then the Six of Swords. Y'all, didn't I say that there's a lot of air energy? Right when I pulled them first 3 cards, I said that there's so much air energy here. Pile number 3, you be reading people to the T, and you be triggering the mess out of them. This is why people are jealous. They're like, oh my gosh, how does she know my story? How did he know that I was secretly, you know, traumatized by this? And this is why I talk like this. This is why I hide behind a mask. Like, you be calling out them narcissists. You be calling out them hypocrites. Oh my goodness, some false prophets. Literally, this is why people are jealous, because you have that gift of vision. You do. It's more than just seeing. You pay attention to all of it. All right, some of you guys, you could really do good with interrogating. I'm not gonna lie. You can do real good with interrogating people, okay? People are jealous that you're not afraid to speak up. You're not afraid to curse people out. You're not afraid to tell people about themselves, all right? You don't give a crap if it's family or not. You don't give a crap if it's your boss, okay? We got the World and the Ace of Swords. It's like in the Two of Cups, it's like, whoa, where did they learn this from? Where did they learn that new word from? You know, people feel like you speak in a whole different language. Okay, people are jealous because you again have this newfound confidence. I said that with the Queen of Swords. It's really giving confidence in your voice. Like, you speak up and you're not afraid to speak up. You know what this is also giving? You don't even have to raise your voice, pawn number 3. People are jealous that you can easily get your point across just by your sternness, just by your energy. It's like people know that you're not playing. All right, you don't have to lay in hand. You could just say one word and people know. You can give that look and people know, oh, pawn 3 don't play. Okay? And again, something about your intelligence. People know that you're very wise. You're very wise for your age. Okay, you're very experienced. You have definitely had a lot of growth in your life. And all this swords tells me you have had a hard life, pawn number 3. You have had so much trauma that you have had to heal from. And this is why you have this sort of this sixth sense. Like, you can read people instantly. And it's really because your senses have heightened early on. And that stems from being triggered and traumatized at such a young age, having to always be hyper aware and all that. Like, all that played a part. And now you're this Queen of Swords. I feel like you have this backbone that people are afraid of. This is why people are jealous. You have people trying to come in and give you the same energy that they gave before. And it's like, are you confused? Are you confused? Like, did you not get the memo? This is not being accepted no more. Like, I'm not accepting your crap no more. The Two of Cups and the Lovers, I don't care that you are this to me. I don't care that we go way back. Like, you really don't care right now. This is why people are jealous. The Two of Swords, Ace of Swords really tells me you're not afraid to cut people off. And again, didn't I say, if someone's confused, you don't mind delivering that Ace of Swords. Like, all right, here's your clarity. Here's the reasons why you're no longer allowed access in my life. Here's the reason why I will no longer be talking to you. Here is the reason, okay? Some of you guys, you may have also told someone why they act a certain way, all right? Like I said, you calling out the narcs. You're calling out the false prophets. You're calling out the hypocrites. All right. You're telling people about themselves, especially if they were a bad person, if they were a bad parent, if they were a bad boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, you know, a bad caretaker, a bad boss, whatever it is, bad friend. You letting them know. So you're not confused. This is what you did. This is who you are. And now this is how I see you. Okay. And it's like you're delivering this kind of insight harshly. Like, people are leaving the conversation, leaving the phone call, leaving the meeting flabbergasted. Like, pile number 3 done told me about my stuff. They done said something that, you know, people would never even tell me. Okay. Yeah. It's reminding me of this movie that I watched the other day, Molly's Game, and the father, what was it? He was a therapist. Yes, he was a therapist, and he was giving his daughter a therapy session. He was like, let me give you this session that would typically take like 3 years, but we're just gonna do it all in one. Okay, I forgot what he said, like word for word, but it just goes to show, like, you give people like the truth that they always needed to hear. Like, you tell people about themselves, and this is something that maybe their own parents would never even tell them. Their own children would never tell them. Okay, it's like you're so unapologetically you right now. I'm telling you, pawn number 3, you have had to learn, like, people take advantage of kindness. So it's like you now know who to be kind to and who not to be kind to. Okay. Yeah, like, you're not weak. This is why people are jealous. You're not weak, and people confuse your kindness for weakness, and now they get to see, like, oh, pile 3 do got a backbone. Pile number 3 actually don't play around. Pile number 3 can really hurt feelings and possibly hurt me. Okay, you have people afraid of you, period. So we're going to jump to part number 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon. Okay.